What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Gaming Channel. My name's AJ Gels. How y'all doing? It is good to be back. I have moved back into my apartment, and I meant to do this video yesterday, but had to do some school and work stuff that kind of took up most of my day. And by the time I got home, I just kind of wanted to chill, play some Persona, and sleep. So either way, we're gonna be starting episode 3 of Telltale. Well, I guess it's not Telltale's, it's Skybound's The Walking Dead now. This is the final season for The Walking Dead. We got 2 more episodes. These 2 are being done by Skybound Games as opposed to Telltale after Telltale's fall or whatever you want to call it. Episode 3, Broken Toys, is out now. Episode 4 is coming out on March 26th, and we'll play that then. And I'm trying to think what happened at the end of the last video. At the end of the last one, it's been a while, but really at the end of the last episode, we saw. I believe it's Lily's group came in and raided the kids' compound, kidnapped some people, and now Clem's gonna go all, warrior leader and get them back. So, or at least I think that's what it was. I saw the trailer for episode 3. It looked pretty kick-ass. I'm pretty pumped. So let's dive in.
Dead. While searching for a place to call home, AJ and I found an old boarding school run by kids deep in the forest. Their leader was a guy named Marlon, and AJ pulled the trigger.
You never trust a guy with a
I
mullet.
told AJ that what he'd done was murder, that he'd have to atone for it. The other kids agreed. They voted to kick us out. I thought we'd never return. Then, AJ and I were attacked by Abel, one of the raiders Marlon had given the twins to. He was with someone I thought I'd never see again. Lily. We were almost eaten by walkers when suddenly one of them spoke to me. His name was James, an ex-whisperer who didn't believe in killing walkers. He helped me treat AJ, but without real medicine, he wouldn't make it. The kids didn't turn away the sad sight of AJ and let us back inside. After I told them how we could defend the school against the raiders, they were willing to let us stay, at least until the fight. I decided to help Violet in the bell tower. We looked at the stars together, and I admitted I had feelings for her. She felt the same way. Then the raiders finally came. They busted open our gates, but the kids stayed hidden as planned. Until Ten ran out of cover, hoping for a chance to learn about his missing sisters. The bomb went off, and attempting to save Ten, Mitch threw himself at Lily and got a knife to the throat. With only a second to decide, I fired and saved Violet. They got away with 3 of our friends, and we had no idea where they'd gone. But we knew someone who did.
A little bit of a on-the-nose recap there, but I guess seeing that it's been so long since the last episode, you kind of had to, I think on the nose, I guess, is a good choice. I don't know. I usually like the cinematic last time on, but whatever. It does the job. As I'm sitting here, just kind of trying to talk through the load screen, waiting for the game to pick up. There we go. Oh, that's gross.
At the start, I was so little, and Mitch looked after me. People said he was a dick sometimes, but he was always nice to me. Now he's gone. Stabbed in the eye by some asshole who never even knew his name.
Look, I promise you, Willie, the people who did this, we're going to hit them back. They're gonna regret ever coming near us.
If Mitch were here, he wouldn't cry. He'd find a way to get our friends back.
Well, let's do that.
Brains out with a rock.
Hey, AJ's waiting for you in the basement. We got Abel tied up tight. He's alive, but he's out cold.
Thanks.
We should bury Mitch. It's time.
I'll help you carry
Get
it.
away from him! You're the reason he's dead!
Willie!
Well, it's true! We had a plan, and that idiot messed it up!
Come on, Willie, none of this is Ten's fault. You know who's really to blame.
I can't believe you're defending him! This is bullshit!
10! I'll take care of this. Talk to Abel, find out where Lily took Lewis, Omar, and a sim. And Clem, don't be afraid to, hurt him a little.
Oh, that was the
Maybe
plan.
Get more out of him than we did.
Oh yeah, I was planning on hurting him. Is it weird that that I think this game is running better now than it was when Telltale was doing this, or is it one of those that because I think Telltale was in such a state now that I'm kind of looking at it with fresh eyes that I think it looks bad. I don't know if it's just like a trick that I'm playing on my own brain, or if it actually is running smoother. I actually can't tell.
Brody.
Damn it, kid. Stop sitting there spinning that revolver. It's weird. Good dog.
Got your gun back, huh?
Uh-huh.
Ready?
It's my favorite way to wake somebody up. Bam! I love the little desk on the chair.
Well,
It's great.
that ain't no way to wake an old man up from his afternoon nap. I was having a nice dream, too. About a girl I used to know from before. She also had me tied up, but I wasn't her prisoner, if you get my meaning.
Gross.
You got any water? Other than what you already dumped on me? I mean,
Drink.
you got good manners, Squirt. Don't mind if I do.
We'll give him a little rope. You know. I'm not just gonna start right in on him.
It's the first time interrogating someone, isn't it? You let me dictate the agenda. Makes me think you're weak.
Don't make this harder than it needs to be, okay? I just want to know where Lily took my people.
It doesn't matter. As soon as she gets there, she's gonna turn around and come right back for me. You better give me the 5-star treatment. If I'm smiling when she gets here, you might be able to trade me for a little mercy.
You think Lily would come back for you? Look at the state you're in. You're worthless to her now.
One hand captured by a bunch of kids? Nah, you're
Only a
done.
bunch of pissed off kids who want you dead.
So tell us where our friends are. You trade it for mercy.
Lily will never give him up. The only reason we came here was for more manpower. Losing Jonathan and me for 3 sprouts that can barely hold a gun. Even a dummy like me can do the math on that one.
Again, I question how well you can hold a
You
gun.
don't know what it's like out there. It's a bloodbath. One community against another. From Richmond to the coast. Back at the Delta, we're at war. With some really sick fucks who make me look like the Virgin Mary. We need people to fight it. Soldiers who do what we say. Point the guns the way we tell them to.
No fucking way I'd let my people fight for you.
I'm starting to think you're mad at me.
Oh, really?
You think we like doing raids like this? Our
A little bit.
home's under threat. It's a good home. Built to last. I'd do a lot to protect it. Maybe you can understand that.
And I do a lot to get my friends back. So stop wasting my time.
Okay. Front pocket. The answer to all your questions. Read it.
Whatsoever parteth the hoof and is cloven-footed, and cheweth the cud among the beasts, that shall ye eat. What the fuck? Is this code?
No, it's fucking Leviticus.
I was about to say, isn't that a Bible verse?
Hoping to be some timely moralistic shit about turning the other cheek. Well, come on. That thing isn't gonna light itself. Wanna know where your friends are? Smoke will clear my mind. Help me remember stuff. Like where Lily went. Come on, kid. Don't make me wait all day. You little bitch!
I'm out of patience, Abel. Tell me where Lily went. Now!
Yeah, I'm not playing nice. Tried being nice at the start, and you started playing the whole, oh, you're making me think you're weak. Fine.
That's a lot of blood.
Oh, fuck. This is not good.
No, I don't think so. Because usually blood is supposed to stay on the inside of your body.
Isn't that what you wanted?
I did, but
You're gonna get your wish. When you pushed me off that balcony, something must have burst inside of me. Shit. I never wanted things to end like this. Everything. It all got out of hand. Now look at me. I'm a fucking mess.
So how about you tell me what you know?
No. My whole life, everything I ever got, I got with my own 2 hands and my will. For my body to turn on me, to take control. I'll tell you where to find Lily. Just promise you won't let me turn. I'm begging you.
If you're honest with me, I'll put you out of your misery. You have my word.
Okay, we have a boat. We're docked a few miles west of here at an old fishing pier. Your friends are on the boat. You got what you wanted. Please, don't let me become one of those things. Please, I don't want to turn.
Don't say I'm not merciful.
Not that. I want to let me keep my face.
You don't need to watch this.
I want to.
You know, I feel like I keep sending this kid mixed signals. Like, on one hand, I'm trying to spare some of his innocence, but on the other, I'm also kind of saying, you know, kid, you gotta be tough. Gross.
At least he can't hurt anyone anymore.
Yeah.
See, I wonder if we'd get that reaction if we didn't burn him with that cigarette. You know, if we snubbed it out or if we let him have that smoke, would he still have coughed up all that blood? Though I guess if we would have let him have the smoke, he also would have coughed it up. But if we would have just set it down and just, you know, snubbed out the cigarette, what would have happened in that situation? That's one of those, I kind of want to go back and see that decision play out. Skybound presents Telltale's The Walking Dead. Is that what's going to happen?
Sometimes I don't know where this dirty road is taking me. Sometimes I don't know the reason why, so I guess I'll keep.
God damn, this is a good song.
And lots of rambling. Well, it's easier than just waiting around to die.
No one did the Telltale see. God, I shouldn't get some sort of like morbid laugh out of that. Of just seeing the Telltale series, knowing that that company is now defunct. I guess it's kind of depressing when you really think about it. But, oh well.
Once we find the boat, we'll look for a way to sneak on board.
Yeah, if 10 doesn't fuck it up this time.
It wasn't Tin's fault.
Yes, it was! Mitch died because he...
Say one more thing about Tin. I dare you.
Both of you stow the shit. You can fight after we're done doing this.
You see anything?
The beach, a boat, and a wood street in the water.
That's called a pier.
Pier.
Okay, let's spread out and focus on those areas. Keep your heads low.
You know that that torture section that we just did? I think when I saw the trailer for this episode, I said it reminds me of...
Seen this boat before?
No, Marlin kept us confined to the safe zone. Pier leading up to the boat? It's our only way in and out.
Well, let's see what else is down there.
What was I saying?
There are a few on deck, a couple others on the pier. Could be more inside.
Looks like they're well armed too.
Yeah, the torture scene reminds me of the...
Abel was
Sorry,
alone.
thought we're done with dialogue.
This is it.
The torture scene reminded me of the interrogation scene in The Wolf Among Us. I still feel though, even though this one was still a little darker, you know, with the burning. Well, actually, I guess you could have burned one of the dumbs with cigarettes from in that sequence in The Wolf Among Us. Now that I think about it, Either way, I feel like they could have still drawn it out a little bit more in this. Just again, I think that they're trying to push the story along. Still, I think that scene could have gone on a little longer, in my opinion.
The pier has plenty of cover on it. If we're careful, we can sneak in undetected. I can see an entrance.
I saw that too. It looks like there's a door at the other end.
There's a small opening at the top of those closed doorways. AJ and I know how to deal with those. I don't see any obvious place to keep prisoners.
They're probably below deck. We should have asked Abel.
When he said on a boat, I didn't think it'd be this big.
Yeah, you know, actually, I gotta agree with that. I was thinking, I don't know, not a raft, but not this. I also was thinking functional.
There's no good cover leading up to the boat. We're gonna need one hell of a distraction.
Walkers!
Maybe if we could get walkers on the beach somehow.
Maybe not as hard as you'd think. Anything useful?
Looks like building material. Furniture. Probably stuff from the train station.
They're loading those rafts with supplies.
I could cut those loose and just ride them downriver. Easy.
Sheet metal, wood, and quite a bit of it.
We should have that stuff.
Calm down, kid. One thing at a time.
Are those torches?
Maybe. Why?
We could use the fire. A rabbit's foot.
Yeah.
Omar used to carry around a rabbit's foot. You don't think?
We'll take it home. We can give it back to him once we've saved him.
I'm lost. Well, there's still probably have to talk to AJ. What was I about to say? Oh, right. I like his ideas of, you know, burning that stuff or cutting it loose. But again, I say we focus on getting our friends first. Now, where's the kid?
Must have fallen off one of the horses when the raiders came through.
Okay, you want to give me an idea, game, of where the hell I'm supposed to go now? Ah, there he is. Okay. Couldn't see him.
Find anything over here?
They have horses.
Let me see. More torches. Setting the hay on fire would get their attention. Scare the horses, too.
We could get on the boat easier that way.
If we cut those horses free, we could slow down anyone trying to chase us. We should get out of here before they spot us. We can talk through the plan once we're somewhere safe. What's the plan? Well, They've got guards posted on the pier and the boat. There's no way we can take them all at once. Our only hope is to distract them while we sneak on board.
We should burn their stuff.
That'd work. We could burn the supplies or the hay they keep for the horses.
Whatever we don't burn, we should take. Ruby would love to have the horses. But I'd rather steal those supplies. I could build traps. Weapons.
Yeah, I say scare the horses.
Supplies, and burn the hay as our distraction. If you're going to steal from the rafts, you have to do it carefully.
Wouldn't do it any other way.
The fire will lure the raiders away from the boat, and we can sneak across the pier.
If anyone sees us, they'll shoot.
You remember that guy I told you about, James? He sent in walkers to save us from Lily and Abel. Maybe we could convince him to do it again. If we lead a big enough group of them onto the beach, we can blend in without being seen.
Yeah, well, we also might get shot having them think we're walkers. Kind of a push. It really doesn't matter why you got shot, you got shot.
The raiders will just come attack us again. What then?
We worry about that then.
Hide, quick!
I almost missed that that prompt.
A raider. Has to be. You all stay here. I'll see if they know anything that could help us. Drop it. The kids your people stole. Have they been hurt? I don't know what you're... I'm not fucking around. Answer the question.
No. We need them to fight.
They're all okay.
Clementine, wait. It's Minnie.
After the attack, I wasn't sure. I mean, I heard they burned half your school down. Who survived? Ruby? Mitch? Brody? Ten?
Ruby and Ten made it. Mitch didn't. And Brody, she died.
Ten's boots holding up okay?
His boots?
They're so old, there are more holes than rubber. I duct taped him up the last time I saw him, but that was a while ago. His boots are fine. You're Clementine. The girl who took over after Marlon died. It's weird. I thought everyone would want to lean on their own. Violet's the one in charge. Really? The Violet I knew could barely stand to talk to people, let alone play class president.
Why is she whisper talking?
You were the one who convinced the school to fight back. From where I'm standing, that puts you in charge. Your leadership is going to get my little brother killed. Excuse me? Abel figured he could talk Marlon into handing everyone over like he and Lily did, but... like they did before. You ruined the whole plan.
What the hell? He gave you and Sophie away.
Yeah, and we all survived it. Marlon would have never made them fight the way you did. He wouldn't have gotten people killed.
Oh, fuck you.
Minnie, you're wrong. Clem protected us.
You know, Minnie, you sound an awful lot like one of them. That's really close to the speech Lily gave me in the woods. It's the truth. Where's...
Yeah, better to join you guys and fight some war than fight to defend yourself.
She died, protecting the Delta. A hero. A hero? God, you...
Minerva!
Shit.
God damn it, I keep missing these QuickTime prompts.
Rockingham! Finish up and head back. I want to be in before dark. Yes, ma'am.
Interesting. I mean, I didn't think she was gonna... I didn't think that she was going to turn us into her, but at the same time, there was that little bit of doubt.
Our boat leaves for the Delta in 2 days. Then it'll be a couple of weeks before we can come back for the rest of you. When we do, don't fight. The only way you're gonna save your people is to let us take them. I'm serious. Don't fight this.
It's not too late, Minnie. You could come back to the school.
One last chance.
No, I couldn't.
All right, then. You chose your side, just warning you.
Are you okay?
Nothing's changed. Our plan is to get onto the boat and save our friends. So that's what we're gonna do.
You all should head home. Start getting things ready. Get everyone caught up on the plan.
Everyone except 10.
I warned you.
Enough, both of you. AJ and I will go find James.
Good luck.
All right. Well, I actually think that this is a good stopping point. I know we're a little short for how long I usually like to make these, but it's my internet's a little slower, so I think I'm not going to switch completely to shorter episodes for everything I'm doing. I want to try and get a few parts up today as opposed to just one long part. So either way, I'm rambling. Thank you for watching. Facebook, Twitter, the website, Minds.com. Links to that stuff is in the description below. Please remember to like, comment if you're not already. Please subscribe to the channel. Stay tuned for more next time. But until then, my name's AJ Gels, the Something Game channel. I'm out.